Bromageddon.
Oh, well, I was gonna use the bathroom again, but sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, no, we don't have to come back right away. I guess we're still BRBing.
No, just
No, I don't want you leaving midstream. Go take care of your business. I'll just talk for a minute.
yeah.
That song that was playing earlier, by the way, that wasn't a Sonic song. That was Burning Rangers, a game by Sonic Team. So I think maybe it was in Sonic and Sega Racing, and that's why they threw it in that mix. I made sure to. I hope you enjoyed the musical stylings of Sonic Feet Picks as our BRB. That was a special request from the chat, and I'm not one to disappoint. Also, you were saying, really not a 3D one? You're supposed to play garbage on this channel. Well, I don't know. I think most of what we play on this channel hasn't been garbage yet. I mean, what have we played really that's been straight garbage? I want to play more garbage on this channel, but I don't know. Part of me feels like if I'm gonna do a series, I like to start chronologically if I can do it. We definitely will get to the shitty Sonics. You can't really joke much about this game. No, I don't have to joke about the game. It's sort of just chill playing through it, getting it done. Chris has never seen it, and I've never played, like, this Blue Bastard is such a part of my life. Like, ever since I started playing, Sonic Adventure 2 was the one that got me into it, and you could definitely joke like fucking crazy about that one. So I will get to that at some point. Oh, we haven't made very many cum jokes this stream, yeah. Like, we have a severe shortage of cum jokes. But I'm sure there'll be an opportunity that'll present itself here. We'll just wait for Chris to get back. But yeah, no, I thought I'd just start with the first one on the channel before doing any others. And also, Sonic 1 is a short game. Like, I can finish it tonight in a couple of hours, no problem. Like, not even... Like, I'm not sure exactly how long it takes to finish Sonic 1, but it's not long. Chris was gonna play it, but I think she's kind of hit her limit tonight, so I don't think she will. I know first time playing Sonic, it can be very difficult. It's not... You don't approach it quite the same way that you approach Mario. I remember as a kid, I could only get to like World 2 and that was it for me. So, 35 minutes on how long to beat. Well, hey, maybe we'll do another game after this one. Really, 35 minutes? It's amazing how short games were back then. You know, like compared to today, what you'd pay full price for and how long it would last you, but there's the difficulty factor as well. Like, the average kid's not going to beat Sonic in one run. You're going to game over and you got to go all the way back to start and you got to do it all over again. I'm probably not going to get all the emeralds. I don't really care enough. Not much happens in Sonic 1 when you get all the emeralds. It just... There's some flowers at the end of the game. That's about it. Not that I would probably get all the emeralds in Sonic 2 either, because I'm just not fucking good at that minigame. But yeah, we're just waiting for Chris to clean up. I'm playing it on original hardware just because it's convenient in this case. We're already playing the N64 and it's all on the same switcher box, so kind of press a button, go right to Genesis or Megadrive for you Europeans. But yeah, just filling in time now, because I came back a little too quick. Kind of like Sonic, a little too quick. Whoops, sorry, Eggman. I mean, I was gonna play a little clip. Like, I guess I got time to play a little clip. Do I? I gotta get off my ass and go over to the computer. Probably be like back by then, and then I gotta go away from the mic. I really need to set up something so that I can control. There's another monitor nearby. If I can just rig that to my desktop, wireless mouse and keyboard, Something so I can control the stream from my couch within a reasonable range. That way I can throw little things up on screen and little clips and stuff. I'd like to do that more when I'm not playing. Not that that's very often, since usually I'm the one in the gamer chair. But yeah. I wanted to play that clip from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where they try to get Tails to smoke. That'd be a fun little way to set the mood. Maybe I'll do that for when we stream Sonic 2. You know, the one with Tails in it. I want to really save my commentary for when I'm playing the game, but... yeah. Yeah. It'll be fun cutting this out in post. Yeah. You done? Hit the main light, please. Or don't. I mean, if it's that inconvenient for you to turn off a light, then you don't have to.
Alright, before we start, I need you to do me a favor. It's right quick.
Bromageddon will be right back. Don't know why I came... Oh.
Here, put this on.
Yeah, Bromageddon will be right back. Okay, Bromageddon, we're back for real this time. I'll have to probably do some cutting. Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. I'll just... all that other crap I said before, we'll forget I ever said it. We hope you enjoyed the musical stylings of Sonic Feet Pics as requested by the chat. Summing up all the questions in the chat real quick that I had and answered already, but, you know, I don't want to fucking have a shitload of dead air or dead game, I guess. Yeah, we're playing Sonic 1. No, it's not really one of the shitty ones. But to be honest, Sonic 1's not really my favorite either, and it's the first one. And if you know anything, the first one in anything is always a little rough. You can't do the spin dash. It's kind of stiff feeling, just a little bit, but it's good. Like, it's not bad. We're gonna finish it all tonight because it's not very long. I'm no fucking expert at Sonic 1. But yeah, we're starting with this, not one of the funny, shitty 3D ones, because I don't know, I just feel like starting with the first one. I've got it, it's easy to do, it's quick to get out on the stream. So, but we will play shitty Sonics at some point. I definitely want to do an 06 stream. I want Chris to at least experience that for herself.
You can't fit Tails' asshole. You can't fist, sorry. I thought I said fit. You can't fist Tails' asshole.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I wanted you to elaborate on that one. Why can't you fist Tails' asshole? Like, not that I want to or anything. Not that I'm interested in that. It'd be fucking some kind of furry pedophile shit. But, oh fuck, really? Already I screwed that up? Whatever, I don't care about getting the emeralds in this one. Getting all the emeralds in this one just put some flowers at the end. You know, Supersonic yet. Because he's not in this one. Oh. Alright, yeah. That's fair. That is fair.
There, I fixed my chat.
But yeah, my first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube. Because as we've... Oh, this has the spike bug. Cool. As we've stated before many times on the channel, I'm a fucking Nintendrone, born and raised. So I didn't get into Sonic until he came to Nintendo. Fuck, is this worth it?
I'm a Nintendrone, born and raised.
Yoshi's Island is where I
spent most of my days.
Same, that's fine. That's also good.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there's no spin dash, so you gotta like actually run and press down. Oh, come on. Little start here. There we go. There we go. Don't want to go off the stage though. I'm gonna do just nice. Just nice.
Yeah, this is the proper Sonic.
But I never did, like, as a kid, I did play the classic Sonic games shortly after, because they ported them all to the GameCube on Sonic Mega Collection. And I mentioned we're playing on the actual Genesis for this one because it was mainly for convenience. We were already playing Mischief Makers, they're all plugged into the same, switching box, so...
You passed!
I don't know, I think I have like fucking 5 or 6 different ports of Sonic 1 available to me though. I've got the PS3 Genesis collection. I think I've got Mega Collection Plus on PS2. I don't have GameCube Mega Collection, nor do I need it with that one. It's in Generations as a fucking unlockable. Yeah, it's on a fuckload of things. They've got another compilation coming out at some point, supposedly. They talked about it. There's been no actual proof of that beyond the shitty trailer they threw together. But people are expecting it to be the iOS ports, but ported back to console, which would be great since there is no port of the iOS versions, and they have like full proper widescreen.
Lego said, how about they make new games? Just a thought.
No, I don't know. You're talking about Sonic here. Not always something you want them to do. They have a new game coming. They've got Sonic Frontiers coming, and it looks okay. They haven't really shown any gameplay yet, and that's... I mean, we'll see. One of the big things was Sonic's going to have new combat styles, and that tells me, oh, they're trying something new with Sonic. And every time they try something new with Sonic, it doesn't usually go very well. Like, they did Generations. It was great. People liked it. Critics liked it. Just stick with that then. That's the 3D Sonic that makes the most people happy. I mean, I like the adventure games. I do. But I would be lying if I didn't say, if I said I didn't like Generations. Like, it's also good.
I got a kick out of my little brother, actually, because we got Generations for him. But he turned out not to be that kind of gamer. But he wanted me to play it. To test my skills, I guess. I forget why. He was like, wow, you're actually really good at this game, sissy. I was like, first try. First try.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, alright. That's okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Isn't this the game that every time he eats a ring, he gets bigger?
I have that one. I have that on a cart, and we will play that someday.
I know, it's a joke.
I don't know if I can even beat that one. I don't even know if you can beat that one. Oh, son of a bitch. I kind of want that life back there. I feel like it'd be useful to get that life. I don't know how great I am at the later levels, and having a couple extra lives would be handy. Yeah, new Sonic is a crapshoot. The Sonic cycle is a dangerous thing.
There you go.
The idea of them hyping up a new game, getting all excited for it, actually thinking it's going to be good, and then it's shit. Like I said about how, why don't they just stick to what works? When Forces was announced, I was excited, because I looked at it and I was like, fuck yeah, they're just doing Sonic Generations 2. How bad could that be? And it was shit, because they capped his running speed, so he didn't play very well. All the levels were like sub 2 minutes with no, you literally just hold forward. Like, a lot of people, oh fuck. A lot of people joke about that, like how, oh, all you do in Sonic is hold forward. But that game literally felt like all you do is go forward. Like, it was just, the levels were so boring and bland, and it was a huge fucking slap in the cock. Like, I was
no, this area looks suspicious.
I considered Sonic Generation... It's not Sonic Generation. I considered Sonic Forces to be worse than Sonic 06. And that's a fucking loaded statement, because it's like, well, at least it's a finished game. It's like, yeah, but it does to Sonic Generations what I feel like Sonic 06 does to the Adventure series. It just takes something that worked and was great, and just takes a big greasy shit all over it and says, oh, you like Sonic, right, kid? Here you go, dig in. Come on, eat the shit, kids, eat the shit.
Lego said Sonic Colors, some levels are like 20 seconds.
So Sonic Colors doesn't really follow traditional Sonic format. It has like a bunch of smaller levels. So yeah, some levels are like 20 seconds, but you usually have like 5 or 6 levels per world, and out of that, like 2 or 3 of them are full proper levels, and then the rest of them are kind of like short mini game type sections. Colors is sort of an outlier. I really like Colors. I know Nick's not big on Colors. He really does not like it. But yeah, like not all of the Colors levels are full levels. The problem with the difference here is it's some of the levels are 20-second long, whereas with Sonic Forces, it's like all of the levels are like a minute long, and it goes from some of being like the exception to where in it's the rule. It's just very, very disappointing. Like, I really don't. That game hurt me. I got all hyped up, and the Sonic cycle got me, man. It fucking stepped all over my balls. My blue Hedgehog balls. But as I like to say, they slapped this blue bastard on the cover, and I'm probably gonna pick the damn game up.
No.
Oh, fucking got me. Honestly, if I were to say the worst Sonic game, I almost feel like it's cheating to count it, but Sonic Boom.
Dude, the way you said, oh, it got me, really reminded me of Stranger Things when he's like, it got me, the Demigorgon. And it's like, oh god, no, not the Demigorgon. Which I actually really like the design of that thing. It was cool. Had like this, like, flower petal open mouth thing going on. No. Lego says, didn't they fix shit?
Sonic Boom? Kind of, a little bit. The reason I say that it's not fair to count Sonic Boom is because the developers of that Big Red Button, like, they were given an impossible task. They had to take an engine that was not designed for the Wii U and make it work exclusively on the Wii U. Like, that game was originally going to be on PS4 and Xbox One. So they had to spend all the remaining development time just fucking making it run. Like, just making it play on a Wii U at all. What happened to those guys after that? They're gone. They're fucking... That game ruined them. They are completely bankrupt and defunct. Like, Sega forced that mandate on them halfway through, And that's why that game turned out so shitty. Like, from the start, when they did the first trailer for it, I was like, oh, this isn't really a Sonic game. This looks like some Ratchet and Clank all-for-one type shit, but who knows, it might still be fun. And it was never supposed to be a proper Sonic game.
Wow, that lava just came down like... Bleh!
Oh, yeah. But that's part of why I don't count it. Like, it really... It's a different team. It was never really meant to be Sonic. And not just that, but they got fucked on that deal. Like, they got so fucked. That game didn't have a fair chance of being a good game. Like, it didn't even come close. Other games, though, like Sonic 06 and, like, Forces, it's the same team that made the other ones. So it's like, you have the fucking blueprints. Like, you just fucking released it. You're not telling me you can't just slap some new levels in there? Like, the groundwork is done. What are you doing? It seems like everyone at Sonic Team has their own idea of what a Sonic game should be. I don't remember exactly where I heard that, but there was this interview or something. I think it was about the Black Knight or something. The one where Sonic's got the fucking sword.
Well, wasn't there like a movie like that? Everyone had their own idea and it like killed the movie.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, I forget what it was, but it made like the plot of the movie just ass terrible.
But see, the good thing about Sonic is you put this blue fucker on the case and it makes money. It prints money. Kids love this motherfucker. Like, Sonic is somehow timeless. Like, it always attracts a new audience. And whatever new audience it attracts, they fucking love it. And to them, that's what Sonic should be. So you get this clusterfuck audience that all has a different idea of what it should be. You're trying to satisfy them all, but not only that, your team all has different ideas of what Sonic should be. So you just get like a fucking shit show. You never know what you're gonna get. And sometimes you roll the dice and, you know, it works out good, and then other times you roll the dice and fuck.
Yeah, it's not like Zelda where,
bye.
like, you know, anytime you get a game, it's like, oh, it could be just kind of meh.
Yeah, like Sonic, you never know. It's a crapshoot. It really is. And there are a lot of good Sonic games, and I love the series. I love the fucking characters. I grew up on it. It was a huge part of my childhood. Fucking Sonic Adventure 2 hit me at just the right time, where I was ready for something a little more edgy. And fucking Shadow the Hedgehog comes out with his fucking complex of his revenge and oh, they're gonna blow up the world, and this guy's on a
I'm gonna piss on the moon.
They got him, his grandfather's shot to death by firing squad. I'm like, holy fuck, this goes places that Mario doesn't thematically. And it just really rang with me at that particular point in my life, like just becoming a teenager.
I like the colors in the games, but that's it.
For Boom?
Lego says.
Dude, Boom is like fucking... Ugh. Boom is a hard game to play. It's funny, but it's so boring. Like, in terms of a glitchy, broken game, I think I'd rather play 06. 06 is funny, but a little faster. Mind you, 06 has the fucking god-awful loading times, and as I've said before, loading times are the worst thing in a bad game to me. Like, when you have bad load... Where the fuck is this thing? I lost it at some point. I fell really far, and gotta continue, I think. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. When your shitty game has bad load times, that can pretty much kill it for me. And usually, that's the part that kills it more than anything else. That's why I can't stand Sonic 06. I played Sonic 06 on the Xenia 360 emulator, and I was like, holy shit, this game isn't as bad as I remember. And then I realized, oh, it's because I'm not waiting fucking 5 minutes every time I want to talk to an NPC and collect some fucking rings. Still shit, but it's much more tolerably shit. If that makes any sense. But yeah, the thing with Sonic 06 is you can get a half-ass game out of it with mods. They've actually fixed that game almost entirely with mods, and it's kind of cool to see what happened there. Oh, it's kind of cool to see what could have been. Did I get another continue? Is that what happened? or a life or something. Fuck, I don't know. Because it was almost like it's got all of the freaking blueprints of Sonic Adventure in there. And Sonic Adventure is a mixed take. Some people think it's shit. I think it's okay. Adventure 2 is always my favorite. I feel like the Sonic gameplay in Adventure 2 feels a little more streamlined, but I might be biased just because it's the first one I played. I'm not as big as just tapping the button to keep moving. I like better just charging it up, letting it go, and then having them run at full speed.
Whoa, I got 2 Chaos Emeralds.
I'm not getting them all. Whoa. But, yeah. Sonic's a fucking mixed bag. I love it. I'll always love it. And I'll play all the games, even the shitty ones. Because I can enjoy a shitty game, and it'll either hurt me or be laughable. But yeah, like, when it comes to streaming Sonic 06, part of me was like, oh, I can showcase the mods that fix it. But then it's like, well, then you're not getting the genuine experience, right? Like, the reason people want to see it is because it's a fucking broken mess. People want to see Silver throw you at the wall endlessly. In fact, I don't think the mods I have would even fix that problem. They're just like general gameplay mods. They make it play like a more fun to control game. Boom, though, like, I remember me and Nick played through Sonic Boom together in co-op. So I played the already shitty, poorly optimized Wii U game in fucking split screen. One person uses the gamepad, one person uses the TV co-op. So it barely works as it is, and then when you have it rendering 2 screens at once, it's like I played the absolute worst performance-wise way to play that piece of shit. And I told Nick, I said, after all the bullshit we've been through, I said, oh, fuck me. I said, oh no, I gotta go up. Uh-oh. Give me a ring. Oh, fuck, come on, give me another ring. Give me a ring. Oh, fuck, just keep giving them. I said, after all the bullshit we've been through, I swear to God, if they don't kill the fucking snake at the end, and you don't see the snake survive after they kill, like, they beat him. Like, they never show you that he's okay. So I said to him, I said, Nick, if that snake doesn't fucking die at the end of this game, because I was getting really mad by that late in, I said, there is no God. If the snake dies, there is a God. And the snake died, and I was like, oh shit. Guess I gotta fucking start being religious, because, you know, if that ain't a sign from above, I don't fucking know what is.
God's like, I got you, G.
It's like, yeah, alright, I can kill the Sonic Snake, sure. This motherfucker, I don't trust like that.
Yeah, Lego said, funny about that, I did it first try, nothing fucked up happened at all with Silver.
You have to be in a very specific spot. It did happen to me. It's not that hard to get into that specific spot either, so don't think it's an over-exaggeration when people say it happens. It very easily can happen.
Oh, Sonic, thank God you're here. For some reason, my castle just started filling up with lava, and I mean, I can't sit on the couch anymore. I can't do anything.
Sorry, old man. Got speed keyed. Don't got time to drain your shit. Better call a plumber. Yeah, I'm the blue blur.
Oh God. Like Bowser, Mario need to kill Bowser. Oh, nothing dies in the Sonic franchise, yeah.
Yeah, like, no, but this fucking Snake sure did. The whole franchise did. The whole, by which I mean Sonic Boom, the offshoot of the franchise. The show was great, though. The fucking show was actually funny. Which is a shame because it was marred by the existence of the fucking game. But most people think Sonic Boom, they thought, oh, that shitty fucking garbage game that shouldn't exist. And it's just kind of disappointing because the show is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that Snake never fucking comes back, and he never will come back. He was completely unique to that game.
Oh, thank you, Sonic. Oh.
The game was developed and like written by Big Red Button. It was totally detached from the show and any other part of the franchise. Like everything introduced in that game will never come back. There's no fucking way. Like at the most, they'll make like a tongue-in-joke reference, like tongue-in-cheek reference to it. tongue-in joke. Tongue-in that joke, baby. Yeah, you like that? You like when I tongue your joke, don't you? You like when I tongue your joke, don't you, Batman?
I'd rather not talk about Joker.
Joker, get your tongue out of my asshole. Okay.
I love how, like, he sounds like, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I guess that is going into too far. Oh, by the way, I turned off the limiter, and I'm hoping that's gonna fix the issue where the screams and the high laughter and everything don't come through the mic. So let me know if it cuts out again, and if it does, then turning off the limiter didn't fix it, and I need to try something else.
Like, I really wish they did more with the other characters.
In Sonic, yeah. So here's the problem with that, and it all comes back to the fact that, you know how I said everyone who grows up with Sonic kind of does it at a different point? So everybody wants something different. So when the adventure games came out and they started adding in more Sonic characters, they started doing that. Like, especially Sonic Adventure, where every character has their own little storyline. I mean, whether or not it's written well, or you need to give a shit about any of them where it progresses the plot, like, that aside, what happened there was the retro fans, they fucking hated that. They were like, oh, just give us Sonic. We don't need all these other characters. It's just fucking diluting the franchise. But I think really, at least how I felt about it was, I never had anything against other characters. I just want them to play like Sonic. Do it like Sonic 3, where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all generally play like the same character, but each one has like its own unique ability. He was saying, like, make a game where Rouge is stealing jewels and shit, or Vector taking jobs for money. They each have their own thing, but they don't mention it in other games like the racing. Oh, that they mentioned in other games like the racing ones. Well, for sure. I mean, Sonic Heroes, you see that they're the detective agency, the Chaotix. That was how they were retconned from their original whatever the fuck they were to Knuckles. Rouge, like, steals jewels and is also part of the government, I guess. She do the titty. Oh, no, don't go down there. Ooh. Again, I don't care about getting all the emeralds, but I mean, if the opportunity arises, I mean, I'm a fucking gamer. I'm gonna try. The only time they gave a character their own game, two of them. Tails got a couple games on the Game Gear. Knuckles got Knuckles Chaotix. But again, like, there's no story or nothing going on really for those. Maybe the Game Gear Tails games. I think one of them's like an RPG. I don't fucking know. And one of them is just like an endless flying runner type thing. I don't know if it's endless,
but... and vagina all up in my face, like it says. And he says, and who the fuck is that cat? You talking about Big the Cat or Blaze?
You know them both. That's impressive. Remember to aim at the mic when you talk, by the way.
Big the Cat and Blaze.
Because you sound even a little muffled to me, and it's like if they sound a little muffled to me, you're gonna sound a lot muffled to the mic. No, I'm just giving you a heads up. Yeah, there's Big the Cat, which is, you know, the guy who fishes and likes his frog, and was famously voiced...
the better cat, yeah.
Was famously voiced by John St. John. And then there's Blaze the Cat, whose backstory is sort of ambiguous because in Sonic 06, fucking Sonic Team forgot that they had already given her a backstory in her first appearance, Sonic Rush, and just completely retconned it, but then they kind of didn't retcon it because they sometimes bring it up. And then there's like Silver, who came from the future and then every now and then decides to come back from the future again, even though the future was completely rewritten at the end of Sonic 06 and never happened. Sonic Team, the thing with Sonic is, especially, and this hit me hard too, because like I said, Adventure 2 was what got me into Sonic, and Adventure and Adventure 2 started heavier storytelling in the Sonic universe. And I get it, like, it's Sonic's story, it ain't fucking writing Shakespeare, but it had canon, it had consequences, it had recurring characters, like, it felt like the plot mattered to some extent, but it's never mattered to the devs, and because of that, you'll never get that sort of feeling of proper canon. The moon. In Sonic Adventure 2, they blow up half the moon. And they fucking forgot that they blew up half the moon. Like, one of the biggest, that's the scene where he pisses on the moon. And they forgot they did it. So they said in later games when interviewed, they were like, oh, the moon's just rotated to a different side. But that's not how the fucking moon works. The same side of the moon is always facing the earth. Like, it's shit like that. Like, they really don't care. It's never meant to be a heavy story-driven game. But I still I like the characters. That's part of what sells this series so well. They're really good at making, like, characters that are appealing. Like, at least even just in design, if not in anything else. Like, they're marketable characters. But, yeah, you really don't get a whole lot of that attention to them outside of spin-offs. Like, they're really just there to be in the spin-offs and in fucking Generations and Forces to be background. Like, they're there, hey, we exist, we're Sonic's friends. But no, man, just put them in a game and make them like either play like Sonic, but they each have their own little ability. Or I remember seeing someone did a proof of concept. It was like a 2D Sonic game, and I forget who did this, and it was from a long time ago, but they drew some pictures of it, and it looked kind of cool. You played as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, but different characters would show up in levels, and they basically worked like power-ups. So they would give you an ability, but just for like that one level. So like, the only one I remember is they had the Sonic Rider's bird, Jet, and it was like, he would like, you'd use his board, like you would hop on his board and he would help you speed through areas or something. And like, I don't know, it seemed like an okay idea, like having a helper character follow you around and give you an ability. And I know Generations even toyed with that a little bit in some of its little side missions, and even 06 kind of toyed with the idea with the sections where you play as Knuckles and Rouge and Tails and Omega. And the whole game feels like ass in those parts especially, but it was still kind of neat to toy with that idea. But there was this whole consensus of, we don't like Sonic's friends, we don't want to see them anymore, we only want Sonic. And after the dev team got that idea in their heads, it was like, okay, well, I guess we could... Oh, fuck me. I guess we... No, they can't fuck me. I guess we can only use Sonic. I guess Sonic can only be playable. Everyone's going to be mad if we don't only have Sonic in the game. And there was this string of time between, like, after Sonic 06 and up until, like... I guess Mania? Where that's how it's been. Like, you can only play as fucking Sonic.
People suck.
Like, let me play as edgy Sonic. He already only plays like Sonic.
You're a beta male, Sonic.
I love that video.
Love it so much, yeah.
I can't remember the whole thing to quote it. It's like,
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't have Uno. The other.
Yeah.
No, there's a really good, someone took that quote of that freaking, like, crazy right-wing, radical guy who was, like, going on about how speed running is, like, a fucking leftist plague. And they changed it to, like, Shadow talking to Sonic. And they, like, swapped out, like, Fastest Mario for Fastest Hedgehog and shit like that. Jet or something like that. That's the name of the... I think Jet is the name of the YouTuber who does it. Jhett. He does some pretty good dub-overs of memes like that with Sonic. And, like, does the cutscenes. Devs in general should just listen to the minority. They're mostly right. Usually, yeah. But the problem is... if you please the minority, as right as they may be... Oh wait, was I supposed to just go forward? Ah, fuck it. They're not going to give you as much money as pleasing the majority. And I think at this point it's pretty safe to say that Sonic is less a passion project and more a fucking profitable icon. It's a shame, but see, that's why Mania was so good, because it was made by fans. And I do not understand why Sega did not greenlight a Mania 2. That makes no sense to me. It sold so well. Like, let these guys make a full game. The biggest sin about Sonic Mania is that it's not really like, it is and it isn't a completely new game. It is in terms of like level layouts, but in terms of environments, they only did like 4 new levels, and the rest were all like remixes of existing levels. And those 4 new levels were great, and those remixes were all great. But man, let these guys just make a full game. Let them make all new levels. They can do it. Like, they've proven they can. They proved it financially. Like, it did so well. You were able to print 2 versions of this. It got DLC. Like, just let them do it, man.
Ooh. What an asshole.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. He takes out the floor on this one. You can actually take all the floor if you don't get them quick enough or careful enough. Yeah, Sonic is a love. Like, I love Sonic.
Porky the Pig.
I love Sonic, but it's an abusive relationship. It really is. It is a love-hate relationship. Like, I wish they would do so many things with it, but they don't. But one of the greatest things about Sonic, and it being as popular as it is that it has a huge fan base. And nowadays, anything with a huge fan base has a lot of programmers who are into it. Like, there are so many younger programmers out there now, and like, they're just taking it into their own hands. They're making fan games, and there's a lot of really good fan games, like more than I've had time to check out. But I see video of it all the time, and like, there was a lot of good 2D fan games that filled the gap back in the day, and now we're starting to get a lot of good 3D ones. So, and Sega is pretty cool with it. Like, they don't care as much. They've realized that they get more bees with honey, so they let them make them as long as they're not profiting on them. Yeah, so there's so much there. So if you really have that itch, there's going to be some way to scratch it. I remember back in the day, there were 2 fan games, Sonic before the sequel and Sonic after the sequel, that they were designed to take place before and after Sonic 2. And they're both fantastic. They're both a hell of a lot of fun to play. I believe Lake Feppard is the name of the guy who did that. He ended up doing like his own game afterwards, Spark the Electric Jester, which I've never actually played but have always been meaning to check out. He's like heavily inspired by the power-up from Kirby, but more of like the gameplay from Sonic. Kind of a strange OC, but you know, if it works, it works. But yeah, his fan games were phenomenal. And nowadays they have like that retro engine out, so anyone can make like a 1-to-1 Sonic Genesis fan game with very little trouble. So there's tons of them out there, like so many, and a lot of them have nice custom artwork and decent level design. Like, it's really impressive. So like, at least there's that, I suppose. Like, it's hard to have faith in the Sonic team at this point. I never really get... I'm always wary now whenever a new Sonic game comes along. It's like, oh, here we go, new Sonic. Forces was the only new Sonic game made by Sonic Team for the PS4 and Xbox One. Like, that sucks, man. That's really fucking... Oh, fuck me.
That's rough, buddy.
It's such a missed opportunity.
Ooh, Labyrinth, I watched that movie.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was close. I kind of hate this level. It's a water level, so your controls are kind of shitty underwater.
Yeah, I hate water levels.
Like, you can see how he sort of, like, slows down with the water physics, and you gotta get the bubbles, or... There was what to start there.
Yeah.
The time limit isn't really the problem. It's the fucking slow movement. Check for that motherfucker. But yeah, we will get into the shit, the Sonic shit. I remember the first time, because I liked Sonic Adventure, and I played Adventure 2, I played Mega Collection, and then I played Adventure Deluxe. Because on GameCube, those fucking games came out backwards. And then I remember Heroes was coming out, and I was all excited for Sonic Heroes. Because I liked the characters, and seeing all the characters, and oh, what, Shadow's back? I thought he died. What? How are they going to explain that? Like, I was all excited because Sonic Adventure 2 had this serious fucking storyline, and it made me feel like, oh, this is what Sonic is. There's like this ongoing story. These characters have real problems. I'm excited to see, you know, how he carries on with life now, and Knuckles has got a big fucking rock, and you know. And then when I started playing Heroes, it's like Heroes still takes that, it has that canon where it carries on, and there's these little small interactions with the characters in these little boss fights, and you can see they're acknowledging the fact that, like, you know, Shadow should be dead and they don't know how he survived, and they kind of touch on it like a little bit in the cutscenes, but it's all a cock tease. It's all a huge cock tease to people who want that. And then the gameplay of it. The gameplay of Heroes felt so much worse. Something about just the way the characters controlled. Like, nowadays when I go back to it, I can tell. It's like, it feels slippery, it feels loose. But as a kid, I was just like, I want to like this, but something about it just feels so much worse. Why isn't this not just like they already made a good game on this system? Why can't it feel like that one? They always kind of like wipe the slate, and I feel like just don't wipe the slate, just keep on drawing, you know? Do an expansion pack. It doesn't have to be totally from the ground up. I'm cool with it, as long as it's fucking good. Oh, Lego's doing some talk about Jet Force Gemini there. It's a lot for me to take in. How do I get to the fucking button here?
So in Gemini, you have to save these cute bears. I just fucking slaughtered one. And that was the first time they ran straight towards me. Like, don't do that. I have an order to shoot anything that moves.
At some point, I do want to play all the Rare games I haven't played. Like, Rare Replay is such a collection of them there. I actually ordered Saberwolf GBA the other day because I follow DK Vine. And their podcast. I find it really nostalgic just to hear people so passionate about the games I loved the most as a kid. And they just recently brought Saberwolf. They are acknowledging it as part of what they consider the shared universe of all the Rare games. And just whenever I hear them talk about a game or talk about something, they're so passionate. Especially Heil from DK Vine, he's so passionate about what he likes, it's hard for me not to want to try it myself. So I found a reasonably priced copy of Saberwolf GBA from Germany, and the Game Boy's region free. Like, normally fucking Saberwolf doesn't go for anything under like 80 bucks, and this guy had it up for 40, so I was like, fuck it, alright. I'll pick it up, I'll try it out. Like, that's another one to add to the Rare backlog. But I know I didn't get to Ghoulies until super late. We actually did Ghoulies on stream before we were doing regular Bromageddon streams, back when we were still on YouTube. I remember we did a drunken fucking Ghoulies stream. I streamed that game for like 10 fucking hours. Like, and then again the next day to finish it up. Like, it was a ridiculously crazy long drunken stream. So if you ever want to check something out, I don't know how good the audio quality is on it. I haven't looked back at that in forever. That was the one where we had Jake on. I still don't remember Jake's fucking streamer name now. Was Terry Brogard. At some point we were like, nah, we keep forgetting to call him that, because we always call him Jake. And I thought we changed it to something Jake related, but I don't remember what we did. Ah, well, we can make a new one if we have to. Row 3. Row number 3. Is that gonna go up? Nope. Give me a bubble. Shake that bubble butt, yeah. Whoa, Tails. Looking... Oh. Tails. Hey, Tails, you're looking rather mature today. Mind if we...
That's rough.
Run through some loops? Go fast for you. Come on, give me the fucking Switch. There we go. That's my punishment for that awful bit. God, I hate this world. I have a feeling we're not doing the making the how long to beat average time on this, are we?
I know, I'm starting to get really tired.
Well, don't, because every time I try to play through Sonic with you, you get really tired. This game doesn't have a save feature.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're finishing it tonight.
How far away?
There's like 2 more worlds. Not that long. There's the fucking Starlight Zone. There's Metropolis or whatever, Scrap Brain. There's Scrap Brain Zone, Starlight Zone, and Scrap Brain Zone, and then that's it. Then we're done. So it's 6 more levels, 2 more worlds. Like it's really not long. You can hold out. Oh fuck me. Gotta be like extra careful now. Fuck, I hate that. Oh yeah, don't worry, just bring the water up. It's fine. It's already fucking bad enough. Fucking fireballs, shit. So scared, that thing's coming out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Ah. So fast. Hope they explain Tails' tail flying in the movie. I'm sure they'll at least make some kind of nod to it. I'm really excited for the Sonic 2 movie. I feel like the Sonic 1 movie, we all like it a lot because we had really low expectations. But the Sonic 2 movie, it seems like they realized what fans actually want out of a Sonic movie. Like, in the trailers alone, Idris Elba Knuckles is like a cool badass Knuckles, something we haven't had in fucking forever. Tails actually has the voice actor from the games, which was a nice surprise. It's got the Chaos Emeralds in it. It's got the fucking Death Egg robot in it. Like I've already heard it's got more of a focus on the actual Sonic characters and not like the whole human aspect of it, like the OCs. Which is great because I never fucking needed or wanted that anyway. Oh, cool. Fuck yeah, here, you want a shortcut, kid? Here, catch. You dumbass.
I hope. Oh yeah, you already read that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It looks like it's going the right way. Whether or not it'll be a good, like, well-received movie, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna at least like it, like, as a fan of the series. I think there's gonna be enough in there for fans to enjoy.
I mean, hell, I enjoy it. I'm not a super fan of Sonic.
No, but I mean, like, the next one.
That's what I mean.
You haven't seen it yet. It's not.
No, I mean, I'm sure I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you will because I will. You'll be like, sorry, you won't be like that. You'll be like, oh, Nathan's having so much fun. This must be a good movie. That's you. That's you.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
I like this level. I like this aesthetic, this like late night city. And this like relaxing, it's got this like nice calm relaxing music so late into the game, you know? It almost feels like a reward. Like, oh, you busted your fucking nuts? Alright. Enjoy this nice bit of aesthetic before you make, because this is just the final isn't the final point, right? Before the end. So it's almost like a little detour, you know? Just a quiet run through the night.
In the dead of the night.
Oh, Lego City loves Jim Carrey, so we had a high expectation anyway. Like, Jim Carrey carried that movie and did very well. Like, it was fucking Jim Carrey's performance was so good.
Yeah, great actor.
When I heard they were getting him to play fucking Robotnik Eggman, whatever you want to call him, I was like, yeah, he doesn't have the shape, but oh yeah, he can do the fucking character for sure. It's 2 hours on How Long to Beat. Don't know where 35 minutes came from. Gotta be some game I saw. I mean, I could see it being like a speedrun time. Or like, if you're just, yeah, like going through really quick. I'm taking a lot longer because I'm doing like the mini games and shit. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get all the emeralds. I'm kind of close, but I won't feel, like I said, there's such a little difference to the ending that it's not gonna add anything to it, so I'm not gonna bust my balls over it.
Balls, balls, balls.
I've got balls of steel. I've got balls, 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 balls of steel. To do a Duke Nukem stream someday.
Wait.
I mean, we use Duke as our unofficial mascot.
We used to drive Nick nuts when you guys shared the same room, where we do like pickup lines in Duke style. I'm not hungry for Tiro sandwich. I'm hungry for Duke.
That's not really pickup lines. Those are like the girls. You know he's already picked them up at that point.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I want a Duke in the pussy. Yeah, let's fuck. Come on, baby, it's my birthday. I don't always have time for this shit.
You need to play Shadow Warriors. It's just Asian Duke.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. Ah, man, I'm wondering if I should bother. They've got the third one up on a limited run, but I missed out on the second one. They have a remake of the first one. Is the remake like I figure it must have been good if it got a fucking 2 and a 3. But 2 had a limited physical release that I passed on, and I think that's because I saw 1 in store. And I was like, oh, I can get that any fucking time. And now they got 3 out, so it's like, well, if I get them in my collection, I'm gonna have 1 and 3. And not 2. But I mean, if I'm just gonna stream them, I can always get them all digitally. I have this obsession of liking, especially if I find a game that I really like, I need to have the physical copy and own it.
It's no PC, but either is Duke. What does that mean?
I don't know. What do you mean? You mean it's only PC? Because I know for a fact at least the remake is on PS4. I don't know if that includes the original for Shadow Warrior. And also Duke is on, I have the PS4 version of Duke where it has the extra level added in or some shit. Like, I can play boomer shooters with a controller. I know most people prefer to use mouse and keyboard, but I'm just not good with mouse and keyboard. Not that I don't like the control scheme, but I find my hand cramps up. Like, my hand really does not like mouse and keyboard.
Cancel culture PC.
Cancel culture PC. Oh, it's not PC.
What?
It's not progressive. Like, it's not like it's not very acceptable in today's society.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't care about that. You need to have fun with it. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. Video games are, you could say the same about the violence in video games as you can about the sexualization. Like,
yeah,
we know
really
better. We are adults. We are down to earth people. We know how to treat women. Like, you gotta grab them by the titties and say, hey, baby, come to my strip club. I'll get the coke on your titty. Like, everyone knows that. Duke's just there to reinforce it. Come on.
Come on.
But yeah, no, like, that's the one thing I hate about stuff like that. Come on, like, we're adults. They're adult games. We know better. We're not kids anymore who are fucking... what's the word I'm looking for when you're really persuadable? Impressionable. We're not impressionable. Like,
Lego said nothing is nowadays law. Like, I wish people didn't care.
Like, it's one thing if you're the one being objectified and someone's coming up and saying that to you, but when it's clearly a parody, like, when I see Duke Nukem, I see, like, an overly, like, it's hyper masculine to the point where it's bordering on the parody. He's a parody of the action hero. That's why it goes so above and beyond. Uh-oh. That was fucking quick. You need to take everything. Wang is more cock and Japanese jokes than sex. That's fine by me. That sounds hilarious. Like, especially when there's no intention for something to be offensive. Like, it's just a joke. It's not targeting anyone in particular. It's really, it's the character you're laughing at and what he's doing. You're not laughing at the women. You might be into them sprites, some good fucking sprite work on them titties, but come on, she's not a real fucking girl. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. Like, I know real women are real people with feelings and hearts and minds and bodies and, well, especially the bodies. But no, like, I feel like we are a responsible generation at this point. We know when to separate reality from fiction. And if you don't know when to separate reality from fiction, if this stuff's upsetting you because you think people are taking it seriously, then maybe you're taking it a bit too seriously. Maybe you're worrying a little too much about this thing when there are much realer, like, problems in regard— oh, fuck off, really. In regards to, like, sexualization of women and abuse to women, like, fucking god damn it. Fucking stairs.
Like, I don't know what the other two Shadow Warrior games are like, but this is Duke Nukem Forever style, but actually good.
Ooh. Like,
Shots fired.
Duke Nukem Forever is a shitty game, but I love it. I actually, it's not, the only thing that I hate about Duke Nukem Forever are the load times. The gameplay is good enough. It gets you by, and it's got that cheesy fucking, like, humor. Like, the idea of Duke's humor is that it's so bad, it's funny. Like, I just can't wait to see what he's gonna fucking do or say next. It's like, no, he wouldn't. And he fucking does. Like, and everyone loves him. Everyone fucking loves him. I remember it. Oh, fucking crap. The kid wants his fucking autograph, and everyone's treating him like he's hotter than fucking sliced toast. And, ah, man, there's just something so funny about that character. It's like Austin Powers. Like, you know, he thinks he's such good shit, and everyone fucking loves him. Everyone's crazy about him. Duke actually does have, like, the fucking, oh fuck, the muscle-bound, testosterone-fueled body to back it up, but it's still just as laughable in how it and all the sex jokes and everything are played out. Like, I think it's fucking hilarious. I remember my mom, we were playing Duke Nukem, I think Land of the Babes on PS1. That or the other Duke Nukem game on PS1. They're both third-person shooters, and this was there was a cowboy level, like a western level. So I think Duke had like a fucking cowboy hat on or some stupid shit and tight jeans. And we were telling Mom, like, oh Mom, it's Duke Nukem, he's badass, he gets all the girls. And she came in and she was like, honey, I'm afraid to tell you this, but that man is gay. There's no straight man would wear tight jeans like those. I'm sorry, honey. I don't think he's after any. There's no Land of the Babes in this game. And
oh my god.
So fucking funny.
It says with secret areas that have 2D textures in anime. There's a Sailor Moon in the original. I heard anime noises in a wall, but I was unable to find out where to get in there.
I love that. I heard anime noises. Lo Wang is exactly like that. You'll love him. You get these fortune cookies that have ridiculous jokes in them, a ton of memes too. Yeah, like it sounds good. I'll definitely keep a lookout for it.
You spin me around, right round.
I was gonna say you're feeling sick yet?
Record baby,
Daddy. Oh, Daddy, I'm getting sick, Daddy.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Okay, Daddy, I'm alright now, Daddy. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, lightning balls. Oh, no.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Oh,
Galileo.
Galileo, Figaro. Oh, no, let me go. I'm on my last fucking life. This is the end of the fucking game. I have continues, but... Oh, fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? Come on, come out, fire.
No, I'm just a poor boy. Nathan is gonna lose.
Don't say that.
I didn't say it.
You did. You said I'm gonna lose.
Nah, I didn't say that.
You did. Oh. See what you did?
Oh, I should just go to bed then.
No, fuck off. I have continues. 4. Oh, cool. You actually start at the act that you continue from? That's fucking great. I have not played through Sonic 1 in a very long time. So that means effectively I still have over 12 more lives. So yeah, I won't fuck up that bad. It's a good thing I've been trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Like, I mean, I haven't been trying to get them all, but I haven't not been trying to get them all, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, if it happens, you know? Like, well, what happens in Scrap Brain Zone, Tails? Stays in Scrap Brain Zone. Sonic, I really don't feel comfortable in this outfit. Don't worry, Tails. It's just a maid outfit. It still covers your butt. Sonic, you have a problem.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care. What are you gonna do? Tell your mom on me? Stupid kid. I'm going to hell.
Or I'm already there. Depends on how you look at it.
If this is hell, I don't want to go to heaven. Oh shit. Let me out. Let me out. Oh man, look at all this slowdown. Oh, we're going too fast. Blast. Bro, no! No! Let me out! Let me out! Ah, my arm is going numb. Oh, this level sucks. And this is like the last level. I'm pretty sure the next level is just a fucking boss. Oh no, I think the next level is not a boss. It's the bullshit level, but still, we're like really close. Not just him, you have this companion demon that's great chemistry. Combat is fun too. I appreciate games where you chop up bodies. Unlike Tsushima. What? You can chop bodies in Tsushima. Not as easily, but like you can cut limbs and shit off. Like if you pause the game and do the photo viewer mode, like I remember I did it once and I realized, oh fuck, this guy's arm is actually flying through the air. It's just everything's kind of zoomed out to a point where it's not as easy to notice in game. But you can like cut bodies apart in that game. I did a nice really dramatic picture where I was this monkey fella, and I like did a samurai fucking speed slash right through him and his arm was just like across the map, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Fucking go. No! Okay, that's alright.
You made it!
He said it never happened with him. Yeah, it's... Again, like, I only really noticed it was happening once I put it in photo mode. I didn't notice before then because the model, like, just the pieces on the model are so small. Fuck, I don't remember this level being such a bitch. Did I take, like, a different fucking route or something? See, those bombs, his name, first of all, is just Bomb. You can't kill him. He just hurts you if you touch him. And he blows up into little balls everywhere, so fucking annoying. See those pigs? I don't have any interesting commentary about them. This fucking area sucks. God. Is this it? Is this the end? I'm so afraid to jump like too far ahead because I don't know when there's gonna be like a pit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have 1 emerald short because there's only 6 in this game. But again, I don't really care. That again, all that happens again is flowers.
There's a body of body parts getting stuck in the floor and twitching, flapping everywhere.
Oh no, he hit the
And it
button.
took forever that happened. Punched a guy so hard he went into the wall and turned. Oh, excuse me, and turned into spaghetti.
So they pull this shit where you go back to this fucking world for level 3. 'Cause I guess they realized that this world fucking sucks. Yeah. Like, I don't love Sonic 1. I enjoy it. It's fun, it's good, but it was the start of the series, and everything kind of got better after it, and also worse at sometimes. But, when I like think about all the levels in Sonic 1, I'm like, yeah, like that one's okay, and that one's alright, and that one kind of sucks. Like, Green Hill Zone is really the peak, where you're just running fast, like jumping over ledges and shit. Like, all these other levels, like fucking Marble Zone, you're going back and forth underground, and Casino Zone, whatever the fuck it's called in this game, like that one's alright. Spring Yard Zone. I know all this shit, I just don't always remember it in the moment. Get rings. Give me the fucking air bubble. Thank you.
Look how slowly, menacingly he was coming towards you. He's like, oh,
Like,
get ya.
I'm gonna touch you with my forehead, Sonic. And I've got bad acne. You're a teenager with a net. Oh, fuck! He went back underground. That's what was going on there. He got all glitchy looking. That's because he was, like, buried again. That's how he looks, but you can't see it because he's behind the fucking floor. I was just excited. I was like, oh, look, he's in a funny state. What's happened to that guy? And then he fucked me. No, like, I like Sonic 2 a lot more. Like, Sonic 2 is most people's favorite, and it's definitely high up there for me. I'm one of those oddballs that likes Sonic 3 and Knuckles the most, and I think it's just because it has more levels in it. But I think most people prefer, like, the level design of Sonic 2, because it's much more streamlined and smooth and, like, designed for that high-speed game. Please! The bubbles don't always fucking come up when you want. Going this way? God, that's one thing with this game. It's never, like... Sonic 2 is pretty straightforward left to right. Sonic 1... Sonic 3, it can kind of go either way. I came up here, yeah, this is going backwards. Sonic 1, sometimes you're going left, sometimes you're going right. And when I fucking die, I don't remember which way I was going. Like, back at that checkpoint? Fucking knows. I only knew because I recognized that area where I came up from before. Ooh, that was close. Is this gonna fuck me again? This is the same place I died before. And I'm running out of air again. I know I can't wait for it, but what do I do? How do I... Oh. No! What are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna shove my penis in a fucking blender. Get up, Sonic. We still got 9 more lives. Back to the fucking start. That button looked weird for a minute. And no more fucking around. Enough, Mr. Hedgehog. Something I really want to do someday on stream, I want to do a dramatic reading of the Sonic comics. Like, have them on screen and do the voices. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Not just that, I want to do the European Sonic comics. Because I never fucking read those. Like, I grew up with the Archie comics, you know, being in Canada. Fucking God, I hate this. I hate this. The bubbles are not coming up when I fucking need them. Ah. But I feel like that'd be a lot of fun, and Sonic comics, no matter which ones you fucking read, get fucking stupid. Like, really funny and stupid. I don't know about the new ones, because that's a little after my time. And they seem like they're a lot more serious and a lot more... I think they have more rules they need to follow these days. Oh. That's not good. But man, back in my day, they were fucking so stupidly great. I'm not getting that life again, am I? My God. Yeah, right when I died. Thanks. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure it's based on how long you stand. Like, I think you need to stand on that spot for the bubble to spawn. But when Jackass is coming over to me with his cock nose, I can't just stand. I gotta fucking move. I gotta go fast, you know? The Sonic X. Faster, faster, faster. Moving the speed of sound, they try quickest to talk around. In a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation.
Maybe you should stand by that area when you get the chance.
Yeah, ideally yes, but I haven't been. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, just wait until it's.
See, the thing was, I was staying like up above before, so I wasn't getting the chance.
There you go.
Okay, let's see if we can get back to that life, because I kind of want it. Not that I really need it this late in the game. Oh fuck! Oh my kid! Oh my kid! Give me the life. Give me the bubble. If this was any other, if this was 2 or 3, I could just charge my spin. That would protect me from fucking Dickie McWienerface. Would you like a wiener? Oh, I've got park wieners and sausages and ham. No, sir. This is an emergency. It's not a hedgehog. What the fuck? I may die. But I die. Oh, again! Why? You hate that. Lego says, you get one shoulder has a lot of pain that you can't move it a certain way. I think it's legit called mouse soldier that people get that work in an office. I have a stretchy band thing trying to fix it because gaming and laptop is my life. I have nothing else to do that doesn't involve those tasks. I have this feeling all the time where I feel like my neck isn't long enough and my shoulders are both like too close to my head. And like, I feel like almost like my shoulders are always hunched. And they're not. I think it's just sort of like a psychological thing. But boy, does it bug the shit out of me since we're bringing up shoulders. It even makes it hard to sleep sometimes. I feel like I gotta put like a pillow in between where my shoulders and my neck are so I know, like, oh yeah, there's room there. It's like, I hate it. In terms of stiffness in my shoulders, sometimes I get stiffness in my shoulders. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me based on your symptoms there. Like, yeah, my life is gaming, my laptop. What the fuck? I have an office job, so, mind you, I'm not always just at my desk in my job. I do need to walk around and do things, but a lot of time is spent at my desk, so it wouldn't surprise me. Motherfucker. Come on, buddy. Come on, Sonic. We're back here. What's this button anyway? Mode. I noticed that the fucking Genesis had a mode button. It's like the right shoulder button. don't really play my Genesis near enough. I have a handful of games, but not a whole lot. Most of my Genesis experiences come from emulation compilations. Like, I've played a good amount of games, just not on hardware. Again, Nintendo. I think I barely knew what Sega was as a kid. I knew what Sonic was. I always liked... That was one thing as a kid. I didn't like Sony at all, and I kind of didn't like... Well, Microsoft wasn't really a thing yet. But I didn't like Sony. But I was kind of always cool with Sega. And it's interesting because Sega really went all in with the smear campaign on Nintendo. But I always liked Sonic. Like, he was always a cool character to me. He always felt like he fit with that Nintendo ecosystem, which is why it was never really too strange when he showed up on Nintendo. Fuck. No. Oh, that's it. Fuck yeah, final zone. Oh, here we go. This is the final boss, boys and girl. And girls and boy. So, this final boss is kind of dumb. It's a bunch of pistons. It's a piston cup.
Eat a button his cup?
I'll have you read whatever Lego said there. I can't really look away from this.
Because they don't have an armchair. I think the armrest would help when having both arms out in front.
Oh, for sure. Right now, I'm laying with like one shoulder right up against my neck and the other comfortable because I'm like just lying on the couch. I'm in a very relaxed position. Like, I know this game really well. I'm not trying to do perfect on it, as is pretty clear with my, you know, wonderful performance. But I know it well enough that I don't have to, like, try too hard. But this game is, like... that's the one thing that I found hard is a barrier about Sonic compared to Mario. I find Mario is a lot easier than Sonic. Sonic, the controls aren't quite as... He's not quite as easy to maneuver in the air. He has that momentum that you have to work with. It's very satisfying and rewarding to get him to go fast, but he suffers from it by not being as easy to platform with. Like, I remember when I got the Mega Collection, the only game I was able to beat for the longest time was Sonic 3. Sonic 3. And only because I unlocked Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I played as Knuckles because he could glide. Here we go, boys and girls and boys. Sonic saved all the furries, all the animals. He's the only big animal. They're all small. That always was weird to me. They're like considered Sonic's friends in this game. It's like, man, Sonic, your friends are all not very big. They're all the size of your foot. But you. No, not yet. Not in this one. Sonic, like, fucking, it's all them chili dogs, you know? Hedgehogs aren't supposed to eat those. That's what happens. You fucking grow. Become a fucking monstrosity. Like I said, I can't lay on my side when gaming. My shoulders are too weak to hold up the top half of my body, and it makes me poo, which is useful when I want to shit. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to shit on command. Sounds like a useful superpower. Yeah, well, there's Sonic 1. What time is it? Yeah, so, yeah, it's enough time. I think I spent about 2 hours on it. Something like that, I think, all in all. So, yeah, I'm happy with my playtime, given that I don't speedrun. I knew we could crank it out in one stream. And basically, I just talked about my love for Sonic the whole time, and my gripes with the series, which, you know, good Sonic conversation. So wow, that's it. Weird seeing like no text from Eggman or Sonic, no trash talking. So weird. Well, yeah, because this is back in the day where you kind of had to imagine all that, right?
Imagination.
Man, I just beat Super Mario Bros. Again the other day because Nintendo Online had it as a challenge to play Mario Bros. To get those shitty coins to customize your avatars now. They added this new feature. Yeah, I talked about it on the last stream there. But man, when you beat that game, all the fucking all Princess Peach says is, wow, thank you for saving me, Mario. Try a new adventure. Oh, look, you got that one fucking Gemerald. You got the one fucking one. I don't care. You can keep that fucking rock, fat bastard. But yeah, and then if you beat the game again on New Game Plus, where all the goobers are replaced with fast, buzzy beetles, she says the same thing. There's no change to the fucking dialogue. So it's just, back in this day, dialogue was not as important, especially in a game like this. Even Sonic 2, there's no dialogue. Sonic 3 has a bit more personality. Still no dialogue, but it's kind of told through animations and the way the characters interact with each other. It's still very minor, but you get a little more of that. What gave Sonic his personality back in the day was all of the extended media, the comics, the cartoons. Like, that's where you got, like, the cocky personality, and, you know, pulling on the mustache and kicking him up the balls. Like, all that stuff was there. It just wasn't in the game itself. You had to go beyond the games and really dive deeper into the franchise to see it. Like I said, by the time I get to start playing my Switch games, the new console will be out. Well, soon it will be like, oh, Switch Online is ending soon, like the 3DS, and it'll be like, oh, well. Yeah, it's fucking... I hate how Nintendo's so quick to pull a plug. I really hope the next console is backwards compatible, because the PS5 has spoiled me with the whole PS4 library being playable, like, at the best that they could possibly be optimized. Like, the caps excluded to play. Like, anything that runs at a jittery frame rate runs so much nicer on PS5, and it's so satisfying to have that option, but the Switch could benefit from that so much more than the PS4. Like, there's so many bad, unoptimized ports that if you just injected a bit more hardware, like processing power, you could fucking get so much more smoothness out of your experiences. Like, so many people emulate Switch, and I'm pretty sure at this point the emulating is better than the hardware, because I'm like, again, Nintendo fans are obsessed, and a lot of people on PC, like, Nintendo games are the only games they can't really get. A lot of PS4, Xbox One, or PS5 X series is what the fuck, they're multi-plat, they're on PC, but Nintendo keeps their shit right to their chest, you know. You got the Reggie's there, the big dragon with all his treasure up his ass.
Oh, God.
So, or Doug Bowser now, I guess.
Oh,
but you gonna be okay? Oh no, you stepped on tape.
No, I'm just sore.
Pretty sure this year we'll have a few good long games. Breath of the Wild 2 and Bayo not guaranteed still for this year though. Hopefully E3 will reveal all, or whatever they do these days. So I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild was confirmed for a 2022 release. They just still haven't said exactly when, so, like, I get what you mean. It's like, yeah, they said 2022, but that doesn't mean it. I am looking forward to Berkey. I think he's going to be fun. He comes out end of the month. I like how the copy abilities have upgrades that you can get to make them work different ways. The 3D gameplay feels like how you expect Kirby to feel in a 3D environment. So, and the cutscenes are sort of like the same as the Crystal Shards ones. They're cute, they get the job done. I've never bought any digital game from Nintendo, I'm ashamed to say. Just keep putting it off until it's too late. Plus it's virtual, just data. Well, yeah, that's how I feel. And the problem with Nintendo games is they're $80 fucking here, plus tax. Like, if I'm gonna pay almost $100 for a goddamn video game, you bet your ass I'm gonna get it on a cartridge, have it on my shelf, and own it for life. I don't want to just have fucking worthless data that's nothing. You can't sell data. Not that I really plan to sell my games, but it's nice to know that if I wanted to, I could. Like, it's mine, I purchased it, I own it, and I can do what I want with it now. I know the idea of that's becoming less and less practical with updates and the like, but, yeah. Kirby just reminds me of sticking my finger in my foreskin when I was a curious puberty teen. So, you know, the cool thing about Kirby is the very first thing they do, in the first cutscene, Kirby gets sucked into a wormhole, and it shows it having an effect on his body, and he's stretching into like weird shapes and designs. And I was like, no fucking way. They actually explained the gimmick in world. Like I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, Kirby can stretch. Like his mouth is big, he swallows big things. Why can't he stretch? Like they didn't have to explain it to me. I would have just accepted it as canon. I would have accepted it as just something he can do but never bothered to do. But no, they made the excuse. The wormhole has affected him in a way that has made him more stretchy. It's fucking crazy. Something about actually playing it in game wasn't as painful as seeing it in the trailer. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm controlling it now, or maybe I've seen it around so much that I became desensitized to it. I remember that first trailer though, seeing Kirby's little lips stretch out like that. I was like, oh, the body shouldn't do that. That's gotta hurt. No cars in his world. I mean, in the anime, DDD had a car. He's like, hey, that's Cargoon. We're gonna drive down to Cappytown. Oh, sire, the Kirby's. We gotta get a monster. Oh, yeah, let's get me some of them monsters. Oh, fucking, that's a good show. That's Cargoon. This monster's called Mara. Oh, it looks beautiful, sire. It's a giant dick on a chariot. I ain't stupid. Take it back. Oh man, I need to see those. Lots of gifts on Facebook I send to people though. Yeah, Kirby. The Kirby anime is like. It's a Kirby anime. It gets the job done. It fits. It works. I think Sakurai had some directive consult or creative consult on it. So, you know, Kirby's his baby. So that doesn't surprise me. But there's a lot of references to the games. It's not like one-to-one canon with the games, but it fits well enough. I like the dub because DDD's like a southern accent, and there's something very entertaining about that with the character. He's just a big asshole. It's like he's evil, but he's not really evil, but he's being used by an evil guy, but everyone still lets him be the king, even though he's a jackass and no one likes him. He gets a star spaceship to fly around. When he touches a star, and it just goes. Like Kirby in general, or like Kirby in the show? Because I think in the show he didn't do. Oh yeah, like they summoned it. They would always summon it. She'd be like, "Kaboo! Send the warp star!" And he'd be like, "Warp star!" And it would show up, and it was a big deal every time it happened. And I don't really remember all the details. I downloaded it all at one point. I ripped it all from YouTube because that's really the only way to get it. It's all on there though. Worth a watch when you're tired or bored. Like it's good. It's cute. Gets the job done. It's a spaceship at the start of the anime, but then he still gets the star throughout it. Like it's yeah. He does that. He hangs onto it in the anime, but later, like after the first episode, like they do bring that in. It's just the first episode when he crash lands on the planet that he's in the spaceship. So they do keep that. They stay fairly true to the source material. Like given what a lot of other series do when they take that cartoon anime movie jump, like they do stay very close. So it's fine. Ignacio Games says hi. Hey man, sorry we're actually a little late. We beat Sonic. You're welcome to watch the VOD, but we're just kind of doing some after stream chat here, and then I'm gonna get some sleep because I think it's past 2. It's almost 2 in the morning my time. But thanks for coming. Sorry we're at the tail end of it though. You were just talking about Kirby now, because we're talking about upcoming games. But yeah, like, Kirby's coming for sure, and then you've got the new Pokemon, I believe, is supposed to come out end of the year, and I really feel like it's too soon. Like, I'm not even really finished Arceus, whatever the hell you want to call him. Like, I'm near the end, if I consider catching all Pokemon and getting fucking God on my side to be the end of the game. But I'm not quite there yet. And it's like, I don't know, am I really gonna be in the mood to play through a whole Pokemon? Yeah, another new Pokemon. I don't know how you missed out on it. Violet and Scarlet. That's what them 3 little fuckers are that everyone's posting. The Weed Cat, the Fire Croc, and the Duck. They're the new starters. They've been all over the place. It's going to be even more shite and rushed. Yeah, I don't know. One thing with Arceus that I noticed is the character models are really nice. Like the Pokemon models, they look great. I know I've been playing it with mods, but the Pokemon themselves actually have more than like 2 animations now, and the effect animations for the most part look pretty good. But the world maps fucking suck. I thought that was just an anime. No, it's a game. It's a game. Not an anime at all. Sorry. They're not really sure how the gameplay is going to be yet, though. If it's just going to be a Sword and Shield follow-up, or they're going to take what they did in Arceus and like kind of blend that with regular Pokemon gameplay. They look nothing like Pokemon. That's why I thought it was from some other game like Pokemon. No, it's Pokemon. I think I'm going to get the little fire guy. He's my go-to. It's between him and the duck. Oh, my laptop just did some weird fucking command window just opened up on it. That makes me feel comfortable. Someone's fucking someone has logged in. Yeah, man. I don't know what to think of it yet. They haven't really shown enough. If it's like Arceus, but with more of that standard Pokemon focus, I think that'll be good, because one of the big things Arceus is missing is battling. Like, the catching part is fun. I enjoy it. It's great. I like sneaking up on things in the field and fucking them up. But there's like no standard trainer battles. Most of them are like bullshit trainer battles. Is it 3D? It's 3D in the sense like that the other ones have been. Because I'm not going to have improved graphics, no chance. No, it's improved. It's just still not up to standard, you know what I mean? It looks better than Sword and Shield and Arceus from the trailers, but it's like, how low do you want to set the bar? Like, they're definitely improving, and that's great, but, you know, I feel like they could improve more. The Pokemon themselves look kind of good. Like, if you look at the trailer, Magnemite's got like a metallic sheen, and Viper's there, and he's actually got like reflective scales. So there's some effort going in, but it's the environments that usually are the problem. And the environments even do look a lot better, but it's like, is the performance going to be good? Because the fucking environments look like dog shit in your last game, and the performance was ass. Like, I'm taking it all with a grain of salt. It looks like a GameCube game, which, to be honest, is passable, but they could be doing better. Like, look at Kirby. Kirby looks fucking gorgeous. Look at Xenoblade. It looks fucking great. Look at Breath of the Wild. Look at Mario. Like, all these Switch games look fantastic, but I think Game Freak is good at coming up with ideas. I feel like they're good designers, but they're not good at optimizing. Like, they're really bad at optimizing code, and there's proof all over the place of that. I know people were saying they data mined Sun and Moon and found like multiple copies of character models and shit in each scene that they needed to be in, instead of just calling the existing models. Like, there was duplicates of them that bloated up the file size and took up more fucking space than it needed to. Gold and Silver, Iwata had to join the team and optimize those games so they would fit on a Game Boy card, and he optimized them down to the point where they were able to fit the whole Kanto region and all that extra shit in. So I feel like that has never really changed with the times. I think they just don't know how to optimize a game, and I feel like they should just fucking pay it out, be the creative consult, come with all the design ideas and the creative structure, and have someone else handle the programming that can do that heavier optimization that you need for weaker hardware like the Switch. How rich is Kirby Guy in comparison? Game Freak clearly aren't using money. Well, Game Freak is HAL Labs, and not Game Freak, fuck, oh my god. Kirby is HAL Laboratory. So, I mean, they have decent money, I would think. And Nintendo probably funds them more than anything else. I think, I'm not sure if HAL is, yeah, HAL's like first party. They were bought out years ago. So I think Nintendo really funds them direct. Game Freak would be funded by the Pokemon Company, which is a combination of, like, it's shared ownership between Creatures Inc., Game Freak, and Nintendo. And the question is, where's the money going? Because I don't think Game Freak is getting that money. I really don't. I think most of the money goes into the anime and the merchandising, advertising, like, because the merchandising is where they make the money. I don't think they put it back into the games. I don't think they even, like, they consider the games important enough that they know people love them, but they either know they don't have to, which I think is a big part of it, or they just would rather focus on everything else. Like, especially in Japan, I feel like they're much more narrow focused because they make so much of their money in Japan. Like, Pokemon is so ridiculously huge to this day in Japan. Like, they have the Pokemon Center store that's dedicated to it. It's like this huge store with, like, figurines or plush of, like, every single Pokemon, and there's like 900 of the fuckers now. So anyway, we're getting way off track, and Sonic's just playing. The Sonic demo's been going for like 10 minutes, so I think this is where we'll do an end to the stream tonight. So thank you very much for watching. We will be back on Thursday. Oh, hang on. Eventually I'll model all 1,000 Pokemon, whatever fuck many there are. I love catching them all. That's the fucking point. They seem to keep the same one in. Magnemite has been all games as well as Geodude. I still believe you can add all those Pokemon in a single game in this day and age of technology. Oh, for sure. I agree 100% on that. Now, I feel like balancing it out is a lot harder, but I don't think it matters. Because I think that was one of their arguments they used with Sword and Shield. They were like, oh, if all the Pokemon were able to be in the game, then it would be too difficult to balance it all for competitive play. And it's like, then have a rule set. Like, they don't have to all be obtainable in-game. Like, do it like all the old games did. Like, they're all there, and you trade them between them. There's only a set pool of them available in one adventure, and the rest all come from either fucking, I don't know, the DLC or other games that you trade up or trade back. Like, I don't mind that method because it's always been that way. Like, you've never been able to get all of the existing Pokemon outside of, like, fucking red, blue, gold, silver. Like, after that, it's always been some trading between different regions of different games, passing them up or passing them back or passing them around. And I think that's fine. I think that's kind of cool because it makes it special where you have to play the other game to bring them into the new game. And it makes them feel unique and exotic almost. But yeah, like, they have a whole library of models now. Just set a rule set if you're worried about competitive play. Make it so you're only allowed to use the Pokemon native to the region. There you go. Done. Easy. Like, that is a non-issue in my mind. animating them all, putting them all in, like if you're using libraries of existing models and you're continuing to build those libraries, which I know they are, how is it becoming difficult? Like, why is it a problem? Like, you've got the assets to pull from. You're not tidying them up that much. I mean, if you really have to, add them in updates, but eventually put them all in. Sword and Shield realized the mistake, and they added a ton of the Pokemon back with the DLC, which for me was too little too late, because I never went back to the DLC. I was so far done the game by that point, I didn't really feel the need to go back or spend $40 fucking on it. But at least do it all. Like, finish it up. Don't fucking half-ass, don't almost put them all in. I think it's not really as hard as they make it be. But again, part of it's the money. And to be honest, I think that's out of Game Freak's control. I really don't think they see the amount of money they should. I don't think enough money is put back into development costs by the Pokemon Company. And like, there's probably nothing they can do about that. They probably can't totally outsource. Like, when the decision is made to outsource, they probably have even little decision even in that. So, and again, like, look at how well Diamond and Pearl sold. The Shining Diamond, Sparkling Pearl, whatever the fuck. Like, those sold extremely well, and they were very, like, they literally just used the GBA, not GBA, the DS source code for those games and just kind of slapped a 3D skin over it. And we're so full of bugs and so full of glitches. It's like, they don't really care enough to put the effort in. I think the one big example of an outsourced one that was good was Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was exactly what anyone would have wanted it to be. It was Pokemon Snap in HD with a whole bunch of new Pokemon in it from all kinds of different regions. Still has tons of secrets. If you love finding secrets, like, you can dig into that game for fucking hours and find weird little quirks and things you can do to make people evolve or make people go to a certain area and do something special. It's all those little things. Like, the original game was so quick, one and done, and it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. It looks great. It runs fine, because Namco Bandai did it, and they know how to optimize a game. Like, I don't know. Yeah, because they don't have anything else. Like, other games have tons of 3D models for weapons, animals, and NPCs. Like, yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just the Pokemon. Like, they have such a smaller focus. Anyway, Chris is getting really tired, and I already said I was gonna wrap it up like 5-10 minutes ago. It's a good chat, though. I like going into detail about fucking the state of games like that. Anyway, my nose is stuffing up. I gotta open a window, and I gotta get some sleep. So thank you so much for watching. We will be back Thursday with more Mischief Makers, possibly, if Chris is feeling up to it. If not, moving out is always on the table. I don't know when we're gonna get back to it, but I always bring it up, so I'm eager to go back to it. It's just a matter of when both me and Chris are in the mood to do it. Heave Ho is still on the table, but that's sort of a Nick stream reserve. And I think we also started like Wario, and if you really want to go back, Dead Rising. But yeah, we'll see what we do. So we'll see you Thursday. Have a good night.